And welcome back. Well, in the warmer summer months, spending time outdoors can bring lots of joy, but adding a few special touches, that can not only bring you more enjoyment, but can also bump up that curb appeal too. Rachel Schwab of Equitable Bank is here, and she's going to tell us a few ways that you can add both beauty and value to your home, because that's what we want, right? We want to enjoy it, but we also want resale value.
That's right. And hopefully one day it'll be warm enough to sit out on our patios.
Maybe next week. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
But here's the deal. You got time to get it ready.
That's right. You do.
Consider these things. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to break down things that actually do add value as well and talk about it. And we'll answer that question. Is it a pool or is it a fire pit? That's better. Let's start, though, with your lawn, because this is a place that I think a lot of people are pretty conscious of in general. But what does it mean in terms of your home?
Your yard, if you have a lawn in your yard, that's like one of the first things people notice. So take good care of it. And I know that, as we get into the hotter months, there'll be some watering restrictions and things like that, but you can at least, keep it cut and trimmed and weed free and things like that. So take some care of your lawn, because that will boost your curb appeal, which in turn boosts your value of your home.
There's nothing worse than seeing your lawn compared to your neighbor's lawn, and yours looks worse. Yours has got to look better, right? When it comes to curb appeal. How about trees? This is a beautiful example of how that can add value to a driveway or anything.
Yeah, well, trees are they're just beautiful. They add value to your home, and they can also help you save on energy costs, because the shade, as they get larger and grow, the shade will help protect your home and keep it cooler in the summer.
Smart. And I know when you work with like an arborist or somebody good, like you can really choose the right stuff for your property.
And you probably, unless you really know what you're doing, you probably want to talk to someone at a landscape place, because they'll know what should be planted where.
Yeah, so it works right. How about decks and patios? Because I feel like that's one of the first things people want to do.
Absolutely. Well, people, whether it's your existing home, you want to have that outdoor space where you can entertain or just go and relax and, have a lemonade out in the back. And it's high on the list for people looking for houses. Both decks and patios are also really good returns on investment.
Okay, good, because we take advantage here in Wisconsin.
We do. We have a short window, but we use the most of it.
We use it
we
big
do
time.
not take it for granted.
Okay, when it comes to a pool or a fire pit, which one yields higher value?
Well, the pool is definitely going to be more expensive.
Yes.
So the value is certainly, it's a higher value item. But it also can be a problem when you're going to sell. Yes. Because not everybody wants a pool. And there's insurance things with that, and you have to have fencing and maintenance. And so that's not always a selling point.
Yes.
So yes, it is going to be probably valued, unless you have some amazing fire pit, it's probably valued more than a fire pit. But in Wisconsin, because we can't use a pool year round, a fire pit is going to be something that most homeowners are going to be excited to have in their yard.
Yeah.
Plus, like, who doesn't love to sit out in the back and roast marshmallows?
Your neighbors come over. Right, you light that fire, you got everybody coming by.
Yeah, as long as they bring a drink with them.
They'll bring the beer. Yep. And they just come on wandering in.
That's right. Yeah.
That's true. That's great. Okay, so install fiber, a little lower on that ROI and the return on investment, but still a great value.
Yes.
Okay, landscape lighting. This is something I feel like a lot of people take advantage of.
Yeah, and landscape lighting is just, it adds some beauty, some dimension to your yard. Maybe having it uplit so that it's, highlighting those beautiful trees that you planted, or the architecture, any of your landscaping things. It's just beautiful. But it also helps deter would-be thieves. And
functional.
It's functional and it's beautiful. But do make sure that you buy something that is high quality.
Yes.
The worst is when you see them always, they're like crooked and like not spaced properly. Take a little bit of time, because it'd be better if you didn't have it at all than to have it, not look its best.
Like, don't DIY it wrong.
Right.
Yeah. Is what you're saying.
Cords
do it the
everywhere.
right way if you're going to do it.
But it can really, it's a small investment, and it can make a big difference in the curb appeal of your home.
So a lot of people, when they're looking to do any of these investments in their home, can they contact you and you can go through, because you have special loans too, don't you?
We do. We have renovation loans, home equity loans, or even just if you want to refinance your house, things like that, to get some cash out. There are all kinds of options, and our lending experts are going to talk to you. They're going to see what you want to do, whether it's something in your existing home, buying a new home with some of these great features. We're going to be able to help you. And I am telling you, rates are crazy low right now.
Really? So now's the time?
Yes. Yesterday, a 30-year was 3.54 APY.
Really?
So, and the 15 is even less.
Okay.
So, if you are in the market to buy or refinance, or if you couldn't refinance, let's say in the last 5-6 years because your home value hadn't come up, it might be up now, and you might want to call Equitable.
All right, so here's the phone number to do that. It's 414-777-4411 or theequitablebank.com. Thanks so much, Rachel.
Thanks for having me.